welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. If this is your first time, welcome. Glad you can be here. This track here, I feel so shitty for not doing this. I added it to my list and it got lost in the flow. And I think it was back from mid-October. And, Bxrbarian's, he's one of the family, man. He embraced me right from the beginning. The guy's a hell of an artist and a heck of a person, pardon me. So I feel really shitty for not doing this track. I'm gonna fix that today. This one's called Devil's Work. This track is very important to him, close to his heart. So let's jump in, see what he's got for us.
Yo, it's BX.
I can't help but smile because you can feel that build up, that the melody or that whatever sound that is in the background is slowly building up in volume. And if this is your first time hearing this cat, you'll see how hard of a rapper he is. So I'm smiling because I know it's building up, slowly building up, and and I know anyways, that Bxrbarian is just gonna jump on this track like a friggin' fiend. And his style is so hard and brings me right back, right to the 90s, man. He just hits a beat with so much passion and energy that I can't help but smile, man, when I know what's coming.
Dickhead.
Yo.
Some man do the devil's work, sell their soul to sell their own people down the river and just let them flow over the water for water.
I mean, what did I tell you? Jesus.
Dickhead.
Yo.
Some man do the devil's work, sell their soul to sell their own people down the river and just let them flow over the water for water. Call someone and let them know that you just sold their kids some laced up shit and they ain't coming home ever. All for the money, now you'll never get that off of your chest. Muted by the truth because you know you laid him to rest. Even if nobody proved the shit, it gon' stay up in your head. Her baby is dead, so tell me, what does mama have left? An empty nest. So how many you take before you realize real life people die from ODing and feeling knives? They don't consider how many grab the needle, see the sky. Jesus superseded, they inner demons defeat the guy, and then they get beleaguered, see the creatures eat their weaker sides. Sometimes we be high as cathedral spires in light of the recent times. You know, they just looking for escape and you offer them fever highs.
Oh my God. Bxrbarian is going in friggin' hard on this track, man. So much there. I wanted to pause it several times during that first verse. But yeah, shit. Like even that thing where he's asking, like, how many people do you have to kill before you realize, like, basically that you're a friggin' scumbag. And lacing that we have not so much, well, a little bit here, but where my brother lives in Vancouver area, the opiate problem is so insane, man. They actually have like mass units, like hospitals set up in tents around the city and parking lots because so many people are ODing from opiates. They're shooting shit. Quick story, I'll tell you. So this woman is in an alleyway with her friend. Her friend ODs. They get her. They have like a is it called Nalcan or whatever it was? Gave her a shot. Got her to hospital. So bring her back to life. As her friend's waiting, she goes into a bathroom. She ODs in the hospital bathroom. They find her. They bring her, get her a shot, bring her back to life. And as they're getting her settled, the friend that she came in with went in the same bathroom and OD'd again. Fucking shit, man. I don't even know where to begin. And obviously, Bxrbarian's saying everything that needs to be said. The dude is killing this track. And that's, you know, I haven't done anything remotely as devilish as this shit. And I'm 47 years old, I'll be 47 at the end of this month. And I hold on to stuff all the time. I go back to things I said in high school. I can't imagine the dread and the anger and the self-hatred you hold in your mind, man, and in your heart. If you kill someone, you do something on purpose, knowing that it's going to kill, or a really good chance it's going to kill somebody, or you kill somebody on purpose. I can't even imagine the type of darkness that you carry around with you, man. I can't even begin to imagine. So far, this fucking track, man, hard.
Side. Sometimes we be high as cathedral spires in light of the recent times. You know, they just looking for escape and you offer them fever highs. Yeah, so if you're that way inclined, better pray for them. Why? Well, they say they not like me, and for me it's too late.
Oh man, oh shit, I'm loving this track. This beat, this beat is sick, and that little bit of change in what the fuck's it called? You know what I'm trying to say? They drag out, they elongated the beat. Sounds so friggin' sick. I'm digging it, man.
If you're that way inclined, better pray for them. Why? Well, they say they not like me, and for me it's too late. Yeah, for my addicted folk, I just wanna say to them, tell me, honestly, will you be happy tomorrow if you do that today?
Shit, man, we've talked about that on this channel before. You know, so many times you're in a situation where you're making a decision, whether it's drugs or alcohol, to try to numb the pain for whatever it is that you're dealing with at the time. And you know that tomorrow you're going to be in worse off shape than you were today because of the decision you're making at that moment. That's exactly what Bxrbarian's saying right here. Like, to all my addicted friends, man, my addicted family, are you going to be better off tomorrow if you do this shit today? And the answer is always no. Always no, man. Fuck.
Will you be happy tomorrow if you do that today? Yeah, so if you're that way inclined, better pray for them. Why? Well, they say they not like me, and for me it's too late. Yeah, for my addicted folk, I just wanna say to them, tell me, honestly, will you be happy tomorrow if you do that today? Silly sausage, you thought nobody had caught it. You caught a body, but nobody caught you, cause no one saw it. Then Mac died from fentanyl, my mum was in that orbit. It's not fun if it's a life that you owe and you can't afford it. I will fucking murder you.
See, there it is there, man. He's talking about how his mum was in that orbit. And when you say that, something about the life you owe, but you can't afford it.
Caught a body, but nobody caught you, cause no one saw it. Then Mac died from fentanyl, my mum was in that orbit. It's not fun if it's a life that you owe and you can't afford it. I will fucking murder you, hot-headed, cold-blooded. Believe my people ain't dying in vain. You wrote something when you made a transaction. Suicide, no brother, it's do it, you die in here. You still die if you don't suck. A divide in your skull, guttural slice in your throat. Utter your last syllable, stuttering while I look in disgust of you. You prescribe poison when a person put their trust in you. So how the fuck is life for you? When does it get too much for you? One foot in a grave, a couple victims looking up at you. Plenty man.
Oh man, a couple foot in the grave, or a foot in the grave, a couple victims looking up at you. Man, that shit's hard.
Do you prescribe poison when a person put their trust in you? So how the fuck is life for you? When does it get too much for you? One foot in a grave, a couple victims looking up at you. Plenty man are selling every day, but this shit's up to you. Cutting substances will get you cut until you're done and we're through to you in a morgue and me in a court. I ain't worried what the judge will do. Yeah, so if you're that way inclined, better pray for them. Why? Well, they say they not like me, and for me it's too late. Yeah, for my addicted folk, I just wanna say to them, tell me, honestly, will you be happy tomorrow if you do that today? Yeah, so if you're that way inclined, better pray for them. Why? Well, they say they not like me, and for me it's too late. Yeah, for my addicted folk, I just wanna say to them, tell if you do that today. You know the devil coming.
Haters looking for escape and you offer them fever highs.
What? The fuck? The fuck do you want? Dick.
I don't even know where to start with this right now. It's a brilliant piece of work from start to finish. And you can see the passion. I mean, Bxrbarian is a passionate rapper anyway. You always get that hard, straight from the soul type sound when he's on the mic, for sure. This had a little bit of more of that anger, that passion, because this shit means something to him, means more to him, I should say. The beat was sick, and Bxrbarian killed it, man. He did a great job, and really, as much as I was into this video and into this track, it really didn't occur to me to the very last chorus where he was like taking different people's personalities, like saying it's too late. Like I'm guessing that's like the drug dealer. It's too late for me. I'm already in this. I've already got bodies, and the devil's coming for me or coming for you, and then he's talking, or maybe that's the addict saying that too. Like it's too late for me. I'm too deep in this game. I'm too reliant on the drugs. That there's no saving me. But yeah, man, the way he switched personalities back and forth and how they did it in the video, man, I really enjoyed it. This is a great track, and it's a great track to to introduce you to Bxrbarian as an artist, because he even did a little bit of double time, even though it was maybe a bar or two. He sped it up there when he's talking about the judge, and just the way he machine gunned it for a second, and it sounded terrific. So this is your first time hearing him, man. This is a good place to start off. Check out his stuff he does with Right to Speak and the group they did together, Last Elect. I mean, he's got some great stuff. A great up-and-coming artist, man, for sure. The dude's a beast on the mic, and this track is a good example of that. Again, apologize to Bxrbarian. It took me so long to get to this. I meant to do it earlier. I love you, buddy. You know that. I can't wait for the rest of your stuff you have coming out. And I love each and every one of y'all, man, for being here, being part of this. We get more and more subscribers every day, and every day it humbles the crap out of me. They want to listen to this old bastard talk about your hip hop because it. But I love it, man. This is the best music I've heard in decades, and I'm completely and utterly. Every day I wake up and I look forward to what I'm going to hear next, because every day I'm like a kid in a candy store, man. Seriously, this is so good. So much great music, and I appreciate you letting me in. Like I said, I love each and every one of y'all. Until Monday, start of a new week. Hopefully, start of 2021 hasn't been the best so far. So let's hope, man, we switch into high gear on Monday and we get going in the right direction. Until then, stay safe and be good to each other.